Hello again, everyone. Deflect here for Hermit Fair Gaming. I'm going to bring a new video for you. This is going to be on the Mistweaver Monk. I've been healing raid as Mistweaver Monk, playing the 1 minute Yulon, but I have switched to healing a bunch of M plus now. So I'll show you what I'm currently using. I run both hero talents majority of the time, unless it's in a crazy key. I usually run Master of Harmony for the most part. And I'll just go through quickly the talents I chose, why I have them, and basically kind of what to expect when healing, I guess. But that's what I'm gonna do. So, for damage, again, if you've never played Mistweaver, your biggest thing is Jadefire Stomp. You gotta keep this up. This is definitely one of your biggest abilities. So keep that up. Be standing in it. Try and hit people if you can. So if you know someone's over, this is your player. Try and aim it towards them, and so you can actually hit them with it, but make sure you're standing in it. That's the biggest thing. Now, before I go into the rest of the abilities, I will go into the talents. So, this is my current setup. I run things, I don't know if it's different, same, whatever. Sometimes I'll switch to lighter than air, but not often, because you got a pretty good movement with Chi Torpedo, and I like Torpedo over Roll, gets a little farther. Master of Harmony I like. So it does aspect of harmony. Store vitality from 10% of your damage dealt and 30% of your healing. Vitality is stored from over healing is reduced for 10 seconds after casting Thunder Focus Tea. Your spells and abilities draw upon the stored vitality to deal 40% additional healing over 8 seconds. Very good ability, and it's a very good combo right now with this ability. This is a crazy. Turns into a good heal. Casting Thunder Focus to increase your next Crackling Jade Lightning damage by 800% and causes it to chain to 4 additional allies. Or, sorry, enemies. So, stores damage dealt and then big damage. This works out well. Chi Burst and Chi Wave deal 50% increased damage. So you want to be using Chi Burst when you can, but use Blackout Kick before Chi Burst if it's possible. Moving on to this talent, I picked Tiger's Lust, grants 20% movement speed. There's really not much to pick. And then you can either do Chi Burst, increases vitality stored by 25% for 10 seconds. I use Rising Sun Kick, Blackout, and Tiger Pawn contribute 30% additional vitality because you're always hitting these 3 buttons. Well, as much as you can. When casting on yourself, your single target healing spells for additional 10% more and restore additional 120k health over 6 seconds. Very good abilities. Coming down, you're going to want your main abilities you want to get to right here. You want to get to Awaken Jadefire. So that is your abilities reset Jadefire Stomp 100% more often. Well, within Jadefire Stomp, your Tiger Palm strike twice, your Blackout Kick strike an additional 2 targets at 70% effectiveness, and your Spinning Crane Kick heal 3 nearby allies for 110% damage done. Great ability to have when fist weaving. Another build is Rushing Wind Kick. I'm not running that. I'm running the after casting Jadefire Stomp or Thunder Focus Tea, Ancient Teachings transfers an additional 160k damage to healing for 15 seconds. So it's all a big combination of Jadefire Stomp, Thunder Focus Tea, Crackling Jade. Does very good healing, very good to use. Moving on to the rest of them, I use Revival, of course. I use Manatee now channels 50% faster and generates 20% more mana. You want to get down here, so you want to I take Renewing Mist, increases its target healing received by you by 50% for the first 8 seconds. So you kind of dot everyone with Renewing Mist. Run the 1 minute Chi. Getting down, I put 1 into Secret Infusion. I have been playing around with this one as well, so it would be Pools of Mist, where you have 3 charges of Renewing Mist, and it reduces the cooldown of Rising Sun. I also use that, but another key node is this one. Rising Sun Kick heals all allies with Renewing Mist and Enveloping Mist, and extends those effects by 4 seconds, as well as increase Shaylin's Gift Cloud of Mist generation to every 4 seconds. So what does this all equal? What did all these abilities do? The abilities now grant you a 40-second max Shaylin's gift. So every pack you will have a max Shaylin's gift. Amazing for healing. You will have a 1-minute Chi-Ji, which is fantastic. So when you're using Chi-Ji, you want to get your Renewing Mist out and then hit your Chi-Ji. And then you will go and you can apply the Enveloping Mist, you know, Blackout Kick, Rising Sun Kick, and then another Enveloping Mist to have great healing. When you are doing damage, if you are running certain trinkets, right now I have a Spy Masters because I do not have the Gale from Grimm. The biggest thing here is you want to be in your Jade Fire Stomp. You know, Blackout Kick or Rising Sun Kick. Blackout Kick has a chance to reset Rising Sun. And don't forget to double tie your palm. Blackout, reset Rising Sun. Blackout, reset Rising Sun. All that, and you can go into a loop. That's your filler abilities. When you have damage coming out, and you have a procced Jade Fire Stomp, use your procced Jade Fire Stomp like that. Try and hit as many allies as you can. Big damage, you want to... I use my Spy Masters when I get some stacks. Then use your Thunder Focus Tea and then Crackling Jade, as it will do a lot of damage. It is very good for that. Big damage going out, use your Shaylins, because you will have this every 40 seconds. You don't need to worry about hanging this on. It's now not a minute 20 cooldown. It is now a 40-second cooldown. You can send this all the time. It is great to have. For a little extra healing, it doesn't do the most that you can do, but when you're in your Jade Fire, Blackout Kick if you can, if available, and then send a Chi Burst. Reminder, this will go 40 yards and it is directional. So you can hit other mobs that aren't in combat with you. Remember that, because you can pull other stuff by using it. Other than that, like I said, this isn't a rotation because every situation is different. But the biggest thing is definitely be in your Jade Fire Stomp. To reset it, if you send a Chi Burst, it helps reset it because it has a chance. You can see it resets. And then Thunder Focus Teas and Crackling Jades are an amazing combination. You don't need to hit it right away. You can hit, you know, Thunder Focus Tea, a couple Renewing Mist, then Jade Fire. It will still be proc, so there's 3, well, I have 2. And then send the Crackling Jade because you get the buff for 8 seconds. I just like to do it when there's a lot of damage. I know with preemptive coming out, I will make sure I'm in my Jade Fire, send out the Renewing, and then the damage goes, and then Thunder Focus Tea to the Jade Fire. That's kind of a, I don't know, some tips and tricks for it, but you just gotta know when damage is coming. You can be a reactive healer with Shaylins. Chi-Ji, you kind of need to pre-plan a little bit because you want all your Renewing Mists out already. And that's kind of what I'm running right now. I don't change the build. I do change sometimes to Conduit of the Celestials, but for the most part, I'm running Master of Harmony. If you have any questions on what to do in M+ on this, let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. This is Deflect, Firm with Fair Gaming. We'll see you in the next video.